Welcome back everyone to the channel. Today I got a special treat for you. Just gonna go off the top. We'll just see how it goes. But I got my entire Nike Kobe collection, all my sneakers, and I'm gonna go and show you all the sneakers I got. These are just some of the jerseys that I have right here, but I think there's no better spot to start with than the ones. This is the Kobe 1, and of course this is the Kobe Final Seconds, one of my favorite shoes to perform as far as hooping and on court, and it's just such a beautiful shoe. Definitely a memorable one, since we all remember what Kobe did in these to the Suns, and I just love the 8 right there. The little details on it, the materials, just such a nice clean shoe. Now we go from one Zoom Kobe 1 to another Zoom Kobe 1. Unfortunately, not as good of a performer on the court, but it is really nice looking. This is actually the Kobe 1 Protro. Actually, the other one was a Protro as well, but this one was more like a lifestyle type of special edition, part of the noise canceling collection. So these were released at a Nike store in New York, and you were actually able to customize these at the Nike Town or Nike Lab that they were being released at, along with some Air Force Ones and other pairs of Nikes that were in the noise canceling collection. So at the lab, you could actually customize and put different things, textures, and everything else on it. These are just nice and clean, nice and plain, nice and white. And with the way that the new Kobe's are going with the Halo versions, I mean, this one is pretty much what a Halo version would look like, all white on white, but with this special swoosh right here. So after the Kobe 1s come the Kobe 2s. This is the Zoom Kobe 2. This is a very unique shoe. Yes, it is cracking. Can't believe it, man. It's such an old shoe. I have hooped in these actually, but it does wear out over time, at least the standard version. So there were 3 different versions of this shoe that were produced or released. So the first one is your standard version, the basic Kobe 2. So this one comes with the ankle strap here, a nice little inner sock liner, of course. It's sewn in, so there is no like split sole or anything like that. And this was done in an effort for materials and conservation. There was another Nike shoe that was released, if you saw my review, that originally took this concept, but the Kobe 2 actually put it into place. And of course, you got the Nike free traction pattern here with a little bit of carbon fiber there, the 2 on this shoe, the 4 on the other shoe. But this was your standard basic model. Then you had the light model. So this was the light model in the Orca colorway. The other one was in the all white colorway. So here you got the 4, the 2-4 right there with the Kobe on there. You got the 2, half white, half black. Super beautiful right there. 2-4. The other shoe has the 2. This one has the 4. So yeah, hooped in these 2. These are very light. These are very nice. But if you saw my review, it's just a little stiff there. So these were the light versions here. And of course, if you have the basic standard version, you have the light version, you're gonna have a heavy version, or a strength version is what they called it. And these are my favorite Kobe 2s right here. These are really nice. So you saw the light versions, they had no strap. The strength versions actually have 2 straps, ankle and a little bit towards the forefoot here, midfoot, I guess you want to say. The materials are super nice. I feel like they're pretty premium. This shoe has lasted very long, and it's just been like super reliable, and it still plays really well today. All 3 shoes have the same type of traction pattern, the same type of Nike free design. And for me, this one is the best performer. Just the cushioning has a little extra cushioning. Feels really good. There's no sort of tightness or stiffness in there. Just moves with you. Just does what a basketball shoe should do. So that's my Kobe 2 collection. And after the 2, you know we have to talk about the 3. So this is the Zoom Kobe 3. This is in the all black colorway. Very, very nice shoe. Have you seen my review? These have actually still held up really well. Traction's okay. You got the carbon fiber right there, but the fit is just super nice. And this is the regular Kobe 3 version here. So you see the netting here. This is supposed to represent like a basketball net, and it's really breathable here. There's little open pockets here. Materials are pretty nice, just such a great fit and such a good on-court performer. But this is your Zoom Kobe 3, and then I'm going to show you the Zoom Kobe 3 SL that I have as well. So in the SL version of the Kobe 3, that sort of mesh type of, it's not really mesh, but it sort of looks like it, netting here is swapped out with this different type of texture and design. It still fits just about the same, still feels awesome. This one I got almost new, but it is used apparently, so super, super nice. I actually do hoop in this shoe. Such a nice traction pattern, and it just feels great on the court. This is actually in the MVP colorway. So if you see here in the tongue, we have the Kobe MVP logo here. And it's right there in the sole too. I don't know if you can see that right there. But it's the same logo that you have here. And man, I just had to add these to the collection because this is the shoe that Kobe wore when he got his one and only MVP. Such a nice colorway, Lakers colorway, such a nice shoe. I recommend if you find one of these, whether it's this color or another colorway, good condition, fair condition, try it out. Such a great basketball shoe. So we've seen the ones, we've seen the twos and the threes. So next we go to the fours. Man, this is such a nice shoe. Great on-court performer, exceptional. One of my go-to shoes right now, actually. This is in the undefeated LA colorway, or if you know, it's like the Kyle Kuzma colorway at the time. Got the 24 in the back, undefeated. The other one has the 8. See that undefeated right there? And it's just this this texture that reflects through, and you can see some of that it's just so nice. I love it. But you got the fly wire right there. Traction pattern is elite. You'll see my review, but this is actually hearkening to Kobe really liked the Spider-Man movie, the Spider-Man 3 with Venom in it, and he really liked the just brutal aesthetic of him and just the way that the symbiote would move like that. So he wanted to add it somehow, some way to this shoe, and this is what we got. Really good traction pattern, just such a nice and comfortable shoe. Definitely one of the best Kobe's. This colorway is such a nice colorway too, but here are my other pair of Kobe 4s. I also have the Wisnard colorways. So if you know, Kobe created a book collection, Wisnard, and this is, if you see the books, this is actually sort of like the pattern that a lot of his books have. Very good performer, of course, on court. All these shoes, every shoe you see here, I basically hooped in, unless I say I haven't. But I don't think there's a single Kobe shoe that I have not hooped in. This one is so nice, very nice. Different types of materials than the ones, than the undefeateds. Also the tongue. But for the most part, as far as the traction pattern, all the technology in there, these are Protros. It's pretty much the same. And my last pair here, I do live in San Antonio, Texas. And if you know, for a short time, we had a player on the Spurs who was a big Kobe shoe guy. And all I have to say is this one here. So I'm still doing at this current time, doing the Kobe performance models project here. And this shoe or this model, you'll see here, I know I keep saying that all the shoes that I'm reviewing are like really good on-court performers. I'm gonna have to say these are gonna take one of the top spots. I'm not telling you where yet, but man, the Kobe 5s. So this is actually the Bruce Lee colorway. and it's actually in the alternate or reverse Bruce Lee's. Personally, I like these a lot more, and they actually come with black laces. They don't come with any other laces, but I actually bought some red laces and swapped them. I think it looks nice. So this shoe right here, not only does it look amazing, but it feels great. And as far as performance, you're gonna have to check it out, man. I recommend you get you a pair of 5s if you can. Get you a pair of Kobe's, whichever ones you want if you can. But as far as performance wise, if you really want to hoop, you can't go wrong with 5s. 5s, these are Protros, just unbelievable. And I have a couple other pairs of 5s that I will bring out here at the end. The Kobe 6. So this is the all-star colorway right here. This is a Protro model. I don't know if I can get the little, got a little material here. Anywho, sorry, I got fixated on that. But yeah, these were actually released originally in 2011, and you can see sort of that hologram of the Kobe logo on the tongue. These are the only pairs I have as far as the Kobe 6s. I want to add more to the collection. These are the Western Conference All-Stars. I was unable to get any of the other Kobe 6 Protros that released on sneakers, Nike, all that stuff. It's just so hard, man. And the resale value is unbelievable. But these shoes are definitely top performers as well. You see I've hooped in these for sure. But yeah, I love these shoes right here. These are some of my top favorite Kobe's right here. The colorway, the materials, the fit, just the performance. Can't go wrong with some 6s. The 7s, I know people hate on these. I know people don't like these. They hurt. They don't feel good when you hoop in them. They got the whole fast fit, attack fast, attack strong system that pinches on people's feet. Just so many complaints about them, I know. But to be honest, I love these. Not only are the colorways just magnificent, some of the best Kobe colorways you'll ever see, but they're not, I wouldn't say they're bad performers. You'll see my review, and these are the Poison Dart Frogs, by the way. You'll see my review, but to be honest, I think these are top, well, we'll see, maybe top five Kobe shoes as far as performance wise. I had no issues in them. In fact, I felt pretty bouncy. I felt secure, and the grip is super nice as well. So these are the 7s and the 8s. One of my favorite models of all time. These are the Easters. Super old, I know, but you know, gotta love the shoe. The 8s just changed the game to me. For me, I haven't felt another shoe that is as light, just trusty, has good grip, performs, and is just so quick. These shoes are one of my top favorites. You'll see in my reviews, but as far as performance, aesthetics, nostalgia, feel, just these check so many different boxes. Unbelievable. The Kobe 8s. 8 is one of my favorite numbers, and you probably know why. Yeah, that's right. But I mean, Kobe has a big part to play with that as far as why I love the number 8. But the shoes here, they hit it for this spot, and I'm so glad that these were the 8s and that these shoes I got to try on and hoop in them. Such a great model. So these are the Easters. I also have the Pit Vipers. Really nice colorway, super nice shoe. These are fairly new. I've hooped in them though. Really, really nice. One of my top favorite colorways, and one of my favorite colorways of all the Kobe's. One of my favorite shoes. Just to me, this is top 5. I guess that's just me, but the Milk Snake. Man. Tell me in the comments, what's your favorite Kobe 8 colorway? Because these have crazy colorways too. But the Milk Snakes to me, just unbelievable. I know I'm saying that a lot about a lot of Kobe sneakers, because the Kobe line is just amazing. That's why I have so many Kobe's, because I like them. But these particular pairs, Never seen any other type of shoe like this. This is amazing. We've arrived at the nines, or the KB ninth, as they have it on there. The nines, these were the shoes that were released after the eights, obviously. More importantly, after Kobe ruptured his Achilles, these were the shoes he came back with. And it was the first time we saw the Stitch logo here, as far as representing on the right side of Kobe's heel, the surgery he had, the stitches he had to have, and what he had to overcome to come back and play. Beautiful shoe. These are the Blue Heroes, or the Hero Blues. I love this design. The carbon fiber hit, the high ankle. It's a true high top shoe. It fits so nicely. The materials that they use for this, when they were really starting to use the Flyknit, man, amazing. Drop-in midsole for these, and the cushioning for me was really nice. Every hooper knows that these shoes here have that God tier traction pattern. This traction pattern here, almost unbeatable. One of my favorite shoes. You'll see my performance reviews. To me, there's some stuff you could definitely improve as far as performance. So it's not one of the top performers, but there's special things about this shoe that just make it stand out, and it's very unique if anything else. So I do have this pair. I used to have the Black History Month pair, black and white, one of my favorite Kobe colorways of all time. And then I also have this special pair here. So this one is in the, I think it's like a Victory green, something like that. It says here. Yeah, Victory. There you go. Yeah. So the Kobe 9s have little messages here on the tongue for the colorways that they are. But this one here, man, been hooped in a lot. So the traction pattern still looks nice. Still looks like it can be used, but it's honestly, it's been used. And you notice a little signature here. That's actually Quinn Cook. So I don't know if you guys know who Quinn Cook is. NBA champion, Golden State Warriors, Duke champion, NCAA basketball. So I was blessed enough to get a signature from him. Been able to obviously get a signature here. Kobe, Curry, a couple other players, but these are just the Flyknit on them. Just amazing. Such a beautiful shoe, and the materials just really beautiful aesthetically wise. Here are the 10s. So the 10s, for me, I was really looking forward to these because I thought they were going to perfect what they had done before with the 9s. And since Flyknit was a year older, hopefully we're going to get a little bit more of a implementation that was really true to Flyknit, where you could feel free and light and then have good grip, because obviously the 9s had one of the best traction patterns and grip of all time. Unfortunately, these didn't really check all those boxes. Aesthetically, I think these are really, really, really nice, especially in this rose gold colorway. I love this colorway here. Also hooped in these, of course. But yeah, the fit was just hit or miss. I think this little carbon fiber, little shank thing, little hook thing, just really bothered most people here in the toe, including me. I mean, I could still hoop in these, that's fine, but there was a lot left to be desired. And I think the next generation in the 11s really helped out that spot. So I only have high tops for the 9s and the 10s, as you can see. I know they came in lower tops, EM versions and all that, but these were the only ones that I had, and I got, we'll see if I could find some in the future. But yeah, these are the 10s. When I was looking at all my pairs, I was really surprised how many pairs I had of the 11s. But these are the 11s. So these are in the Carpe Diem colorways. So Kobe really, I think, tried to take advantage of every single day, every single minute, every hour, everything he could to be the best he could be. And so these are just representative of that. You see this type of colorway in a lot of different pairs of Kobes, and I happen to grab these pairs. So these are the Carpe Diem 11s. Then we also have the Draft Day 11s. See that right there? But yeah, these are the Draft Days. Obviously been used a lot. Love to hoop in 11s. They're just so comfortable, so reliable, just offer a package that is just complete in as far as I'm concerned. The Fade to Blacks. So I really had to grab this pair here. These are the final day that Kobe played his final game in a all black and gold colorway. I think these are like an elite or EM version, something like that. Anywho, you got the little Kobe tag here for the Nike tag, Kobe, and his little logo there. Super nice shoe. Yes, I have hooped in these. These are just so comfortable. The grip is so nice. It sticks to the floor. Dusty floor, clean floor, it doesn't matter. These, if you can find you a pair of 11s, maybe even this colorway, I highly recommend you definitely get them. Very great shoe to play in and just to have in the collection. But my favorite pair of 11s, Mamba Day. So if you remember on Kobe's final game, during halftime, I think, or at the end of the game, so I don't remember. Anywho, Nike opened up on Nike ID, yeah, I think it was halftime, where you could actually order an ID, a pair of Kobe 11s with this special limited design here. You got all kinds of numbers here that represent Kobe's birthday, Kobe's 81 points, Kobe's draft day, his numbers, 24-8, just everything that was significant here to Kobe. And so I was able to get a pair. These here say now and forever on the other pair. And it actually came with this super sweet and cool little card. Yeah, this one I'm keeping forever in my collection right here. This is just such a unique piece of Kobe history for me. So definitely keeping that. These are my favorite Kobe 11s. This is one of my top favorite shoes in my whole entire Kobe collection. Very unique, very clean. I do hoop in them. I don't care. I'll still hoop in them. But why would I have these if I can't go out and hoop in them? Like, that's like having something nice and you can't even use it. So what do you have it for? So yes, I recommend you get your pair and you hoop in them. You use them. You do what you want. So that's it for the Nike Kobe shoes, right? Well, as far as mainline Kobe shoes, you have the AD collection. So these are the Kobe AD Fast Fit. I think these were AD NXT Fast Fit. Anywho, the AD collection was just, they had some crazy names, but these really caught my attention. These are super nice to hoop in, and they have really nice technology. Kobe really stepped up and challenged the designers, basketball designers, really to come up with some new, innovative, just functional technology that really I thought shined, and I miss Kobe for that for sure. This one comes with a strap here for the ankle, and then no laces. You just open up and put the shoe on, and then you strap them in. So these really have like a fast one-to-one fit. You pull this tab here to eject out of the shoe. The Jordans at the time too, I think it was like the Jordan 31s or something like that, also included this technology. But yeah, super nice shoe. I have hooped in them, and right around the time that Kobe and Gigi passed is when I acquired these, so I had to write a little message for them. These are the ones I was hooping in for sure. So you have the Fast Fit, and then you have the Kobe AD NXT 360. And 360 stands for the 360 Fly Wire or Flyknit. Yeah, this whole shoe, what really attracted me to these was just they seem like a indoor soccer shoe, and I love soccer. I play soccer, and I really like this design. Man, one of the best Kobe on-court performers. This shoe just super innovative, super unique, and super nice. Got them in the Lakers colorway here. The other one was in like that true blue colorway or something like that. Hero blue. Yeah, these right here. If I could find the Mamba Day ones, the all black ones, I would definitely jump for those. But these shoes are just such a nice piece of the collection. So outside of the ADs, I also have a couple other special pairs of Kobe's here. Of course, we all remember when Kobe played for USA and was a part of the Redeem team, right? So he rocked the Hyperdunks. He didn't actually rock any Kobe Nike shoes. He was a part of the Hyperdunk family, and check that out. We have the 10 for the Kobe PE colorway right there. And we got the Kobe logo right there. Yep. So these are just a gem from the past, a blast from the past. I really wish that they would come out with a new pair of these, because these play so well on the court. They just hold up to this day. They hold up. They're so nice. But they are very old, and they will fall apart and everything, like you'll see with a couple other pairs that I have next, if I try to hoop in them now. But these are just a staple of the collection. Such a unique piece of history, the Nike Hyperdunk that Kobe did wear. Yep. Kobe 5s. Some of my favorite shoes of all time. These right here, this colorway, and the Unlucky 13. No, these are the Unlucky 13 Charlotte colorways. Unlucky because Charlotte, the Hornets, drafted Kobe, but traded him, passed on him basically, and were never able to reap the career, the benefits of what Kobe brought to his career and legacy. So these are the Unlucky 13s. And I think, oh yeah, these are the Dirty Dozen. That's what they're called. Each colorway or each little patch that you see here represents a different team in the NBA that passed on him, from the #1 pick all the way down to the 12th pick. So yeah, such a unique concept and colorway. One of my favorite collabs of all time. One of my favorite colorways of all time. These Kobe's are they just hit different. Undefeated. Yep. And then even the paper has all the people that passed on him. These are some of my favorite in my collection. This is the last Kobe shoe that I'm going to show. If you know this box, then you know what's in here. If you've seen this tag, now you know what it is. But this is the shoe. My favorite Kobe, my favorite basketball shoe, probably my favorite shoe of all time. This is just so nostalgic to me. I remember this was my favorite version of Kobe as far as hooping on the court. And when I saw him, because I live here in San Antonio, playing against the Spurs, wearing these shoes, which I only saw him wear against the Spurs. Yep, it's just different. Just completely different. You got Kobe right there with his mantras here. And these were the first Kobe shoes that was supposed to actually represent an 8 that Nike designed. Once he signed as a free agent to the Nike brand, yeah, these are the ones. The temptation to hoop in these was too much. I had to hoop in these. That 8 is immaculate. And then you got the laser Kobe right there. This is when that lasering on the Nike shoes. You had Jordans, LeBrons, all of that. It was just, I guess it was an era. But I really, really wish that these shoes would come back, that they would just design or release, or just bring these back. I need these. I need to hoop in these because, yeah, I've had to re-glue these. I'm not going to lie. You can see the little cracking there. This is a shoe from 2003. So, yeah, my favorite Kobe of all time. That's my Kobe collection, guys. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, just post comments. If you didn't like it, post comments. Tell me what you think. Share the video, like, subscribe, And if we get a decent amount of views, and if you guys want to, just tell me if you want me to show you my Kobe Adidas collection as well. I do have Jordans, KDs, just other shoes, and I could show those too. But the Kobe reviews are going to continue, and let's go from there. Appreciate it, guys. Have a great day.